Hello everyone, welcome back to AutoTrend TV. I am your Viprajesh again from Sundaram Honda Coimbatore, and I am here with the new Honda Amaze ID Tech VX variant. And as you can see, this is the top spec variant and it is a decent looking car. This new generation Honda Amaze has been on sale in India for more than 6 months now, and it is really the best seller for Honda India. First of all, on the exteriors you can clearly see the Honda signature design with the massive chrome bar at the front along with squared out headlamps and tail lamps. You can also see that the overall front fascia has been more squared out, just like an SUV. Talking about headlamps, the Honda Amaze neither gets projectors nor LED. However, you get only LED daytime running lamps and fog lamps on the top spec VX variant. Moving on to the sides, the top spec VX variant of Honda Amaze gets 15-inch alloy wheels, which are nice, but however, it would have been even better if Honda provided them with machine cut alloy wheels. Talking about the side profile, it is nothing much to write home about. It is overall a simplistic, clean designed side profile. Coming on over to the rear, you can see the wraparound sort of tail lamps, which are though not up to my tastes, but it's still okay, and you can also get to see similar kind of design on the upcoming Honda Aura compact sedan, which will also be a rival to this car. So overall, in terms of looks, the new generation Honda Amaze looks kind of boxy, even though the design being inspired by the Honda Civic. So let's get inside the car where the actual highlights and advantages of the Honda Amaze lie, which is predominantly interior space. Yes guys, I'm right now inside the Honda Amaze ID Tech VX variant. This is the top spec variant of the Honda Amaze range, and you can clearly see that. The overall dashboard design to begin with is kind of controversial. However, it is kind of pleasing when you compare with other weird kind of dashboard designs. So to begin with, the traditional thing, the steering wheel. So it is kind of nice to hold. It is thick. I mean, it is the one among the thickest steering rims in today's age and feels really good to hold. However, there is no leather wrap or anything, but it's still a good quality material. The overall steering wheel design kind of mimics the Honda Cities. However, it is not exactly a Honda City steering wheel. You get the cruise control as standard only on the top spec variant. So only on the VX variant you get the cruise control, and on the left side you get the traditional audio controls, which are totally fine. And in terms of adjustment, the steering wheel gets only tilt. There is no telescopic adjustment option on any variant of the Honda Amaze. And next thing, of course, comes the instrument cluster. It is a simple unit. However, you can see the nice kind of textured inlay. There's kind of I don't know, it's kind of a pattern on the inside. It looks kind of a luxury watch, and I really like that touch. However, the MID could have been a little bit larger. As you can see, that is a very small MID. It provides all the information you need, but it still could have been a little bit larger unit. Coming to other features, of course, you do not get automatic headlamps or wipers on this car, on any variant of the Honda Amaze. But however, you get a nice 7-inch touchscreen system, which has most of the controls like any other car, and even gets reverse parking camera. The usage is really good. However, it could have been better if they had provided Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And lower down you can see the automatic climate control console. It is nice and simple to use. There is nothing really hard or confusing. You get the display over here, and every buttons are neatly laid out. This here on the right side is the temperature control, and on the left side is the fan control, fan speed control. Other buttons are laid over here, which is neat, clean, simple. That's all. So coming to the overall design again, the AC vents are located on the top, kind of a head-like design. It kind of protrudes out of the dashboard design. It is kind of unique, kind of weird. Some people may like it, some people may not, but I still kind of am neutral. I don't know what to say. It's neutral. There is nothing against offensive against my taste, so it is totally fine. Coming lower down to the dashboard center, and you can see the regular 12-volt power socket. Along with that, you can also see a USB socket, well, two USB sockets, one which has 1.5 amperes and one which produces 1 ampere. These are for charging and pen drive connectivity, so you have to know that which one you have to use when you are plugging in a pen drive or something. Then lower down you get a couple of cup holders, just like on the Honda City. What I interestingly like is the transmission lever. This here is a 5-speed manual transmission. The diesel variant is also available with a CVT option as well. But the thing is, the CVT engine variant, CVT transmission variant gets a little bit lesser power than the manual variant. The manual variant produces around 100 PS of power, whereas the CVT equipped variant produces just around 80 PS of power. I don't know why, but that has been done probably to improve the efficiency of the car. And this here is a nice slick short through, it's really sporty transmission manual lever. I really love it. And yeah, coming towards the behind, you get the regular handbrake lever, and I know that there could have been a little bit more space in terms of storage by moving the handbrake lever to a little bit towards the right or left. Some additional cup holders or some slots could have been included, but okay, fine. Apart from that, you get a small bottle holder over here. You can fit easily a 1-liter bottle over here. However, the Honda Amaze does not get a center armrest, which is kind of a miss point, but it is still better. It's okay. It works, so it's fine. There is not much of a complaint. In terms of storage spaces, coming again, you get nice 1-liter bottle holders in the doors, be it any door, you get that. And the glove box is also of a reasonably large size. It is not cooled. No Honda car gets any sort of cooled glove box or anything, but it is still nice and capacious, the glove box. And yeah, it's a nice and pleasant cabin to be in. The overall quality of the materials are not the best. Everything is still hard plastic and all, but you get this nice robust metal door handle along with some nice padding on the doors. This is fabric which is on the door. The Honda Amaze does not get leather or anything on any variant. You get simple fabrics, that's it, but they still feel really soft and comfortable. That is really nice. Coming to the door controls of the driver, you get auto up and down function for the driver in terms of power window, and you get, apart from that, electronically foldable and adjustable ORVMs with central locking for the windows and doors as well. So yeah, overall it's a really functional cabin. You get a regular day-night switch for the IRVM. However, there is no separate front cabin light, be it yellow or white. There is nothing in the front. Instead, the cabin light is located right at the center of the cabin, so that both the rear seat passengers and front seat passengers can use it alike. So that is a really clever placement of the interior cabin light. Coming to the sun visor, of course, just like the Honda City, the Amaze does not get not even a ticket holder on the sun visor of the driver. However, gets a small vanity mirror for the passenger side. So overall, it is a nice, comfortable cabin to be, and the seats themselves are nicely sculpted. It's kind of interestingly shaped. The headrests are really thick. The overall cushioning is really good as compared to the previous generation of Honda Amazes, which was really thin and felt really unsupportive. These are really good though, and the adjustment also is really plenty. As you can see, height adjustment for the driver's seat is available as standard on top spec variants, which is really good as well. So let me just get into the back seat to show you how does the rear seat feel in terms of overall space and comfort, which the Honda Amaze has always been class best. Yes guys, I am right now in the back seat of the Honda Amaze ID Tech VX variant, and this here is a good look at the dashboard. I know that it's kind of a dim light, but you can clearly see the ambience of the cabin. It is really nice and pleasant place to be in. So talking about rear legroom, I am so very comfortable in the back seat, and you get ample amount of knee room and foot room. You can easily slide your feet under the driver's seat. this is a really nice cabin, one among the most spacious sub 4 meter sedans I have ever been in, and I really like that in the Honda Amaze. You get a couple of seat back pockets, which is also really user friendly, and you get this nice thick armrest for the rear seat passengers as well. That is really good. However, what could have been a little bit better is the headrests. I mean, they could have provided at least larger fixed headrests, or they could have provided adjustable headrests, but they have instead provided these small, short, stubby headrests, which are practically almost useless for taller passengers. That could have been a little bit better, but still nothing to complain. The comfort is fantastic when it comes to these seats. These are not leather, these are just fabrics. You can see the texture. These are nice, premium and very soft. You get ISOFIX child seat mounts as standard on all variants, along with dual airbags and ABS. And this, my god, is a fantastic cabin to be in. There is almost, well, you can see there is almost 100% of thigh support available. That is really commendable. I don't know much of I don't know of any other subcompact 4 meter sedan which provides as much rear seat thigh support and comfort, but the Honda Amaze is easily the best. Now, the rear seats of the Honda Amaze may not get AC vents or anything, but it gets a 12 volt charging socket, which is kind of formality, and it works. It's fine. It's totally fine. And yeah, this is a really comfortable cabin. I don't know how to express this, but this is easily the best in terms of rear seat comfort when it comes to under 4 meter compact sedans. So, coming to the doors of the rear seats, you can see that the overall design has been carried over with the nice fabric material padding here, and of course power windows, and you get nice 1 liter bottle holders in the doors as well. So there is nothing much to complain except for the overall build quality. I mean, safety, in terms of safety, Honda has not been very bad. Few cars from the Honda range have also scored really good in terms of safety. For example, the Honda City, which scored 4 stars. But the overall metal quality and the plastic quality could have been a little bit better. Everything feels hard. It's nothing that feels a little bit more premium or soft touch or anything. Only the Honda City gets a sort of soft touch material, but even that is plastic. So I really wish that Honda provides certain feel good bits in the cabin of their cars. So apart from that, it is a totally excellent cabin. It's really comfortable, and I really love this space management of Honda cars. So let me just get to the boot and later into the bonnet of the Honda Amaze ID Tech VX variant. So guys, I'm right now going to pop open the boot and the bonnet of the Honda Amaze. So first, let me just check the boot space of the Honda Amaze. The segment best figures of more than 400 liters. That award definitely goes for the Tata Tigor, which provides around 420 liters of boot space, but the Honda Amaze is nowhere really far. It also provides easily around 400 liters of boot space, which is really capacious, and as you can see, it's really usable as well. You got nice wide loading area, and it's deep inside as well, so it is really good and usable. And for the spare wheel, you have to open the boot floor, and under the boot floor, however, you can find only a 14-inch spare wheel, which is a steel wheel, and it's usable. It's of course a space saver, and it works. It's totally fine. So let me just get into the bonnet of the Honda Amaze ID Tech. So it is not the most refined engines. This here is the 1.5 liter Earth Dreams technology turbo diesel engine from Honda. It produces around 100 PS of power for the manual variants and around 80 PS of power for the automatic CVT. It is a nice linear engine, however it could have been a little bit better in terms of refinement. Honda have definitely improved in terms of refinement when compared to the first generation Honda Amaze diesel. This is far better, but still they are a little bit they still have to learn a little bit more. So overall, this is a really good engine in terms of tractability and daily driving. It produces, well, it gives you an easy economy of more than 25 kilometers per liter when it comes to manuals. You can even see nice thick carpeting and padding under the bonnet, so which is really good and helps in terms of overall refinement. So that was all about the new generation Honda Amaze ID Tech VX top spec variant. As you can see, it is a decently equipped car with all the essentials, of course, and you will also additionally get the fantastic interior space and comfort. It is really unbeatable in that aspect in this compact segment. So apart from that, yeah, the looks are controversial. You may not like it or may like it, but it is okay for this kind of category. And the pricing seems really good and competitive as compared against the rivals. However, it could have been a little bit lower. So do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about the Honda Amaze. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video.